Welcome to Fandumbs, the show explaining why fans are fans of things. I'm Jason and this is my crumb dumpster, Toastly.
Is that what we're opening with now? Asshole.
Today we're talking about Doctor Who and their fandom, Whovians. Toastly is here to give his outlook on what Doctor Who might look like to someone who is not a fan necessarily. What do you think of Doctor Who then, Toastly?
Cheesy space bollocks, Jason.
Yeah, can you elaborate on that, Toastly?
Uppity time-travelling dick-in-a-box runs from terrible CGI, the TV series, watched by 14-year-old Tumblr fangirls and fangasming Anglophiles, which has gone on for way too long. Plot holes, nonsensical bollocks.
Wow. Huh. What is Doctor Who, and who are Whovians? Doctor Who is a 50-year-old children's fantasy sci-fi show from the UK about an alien called the Doctor, who adventures through space and time, defending the Earth from other aliens. The Doctor's superpower, besides the obvious time machine, is supreme wit and intellect, outsmarting his enemies, promoting universal philanthropy, and usually ending up in trouble or where he is needed. When he nears death, he regenerates into a new body so the show can adapt and change actor. The show is an occasionally fantastic, occasionally terrible, occasionally thought-provoking, cheesy, well-written, badly written, funny, cringy, scary, silly, historical sci-fi roller coaster. Hit and miss. In space, you could say. The show was brought back in 2005, and we are on the 12th Doctor, the 4th of the show's current run, but the entire series dating back to 1963 is considered canon. Giant plot holes are bound to happen. So, Whovians, self-proclaimed fanatics of Doctor Who. Why is there such a rampant cult following of this hit-and-miss show? Well, I made a list. Number 1. When it's good, it's great. Blink, a scary psychological horror that makes kids scared of statues. That's great. David Tennant carries an infectiously heroic charisma as the 10th Doctor, and probably the reason for your 14-year-old Tumblr fangirls. Even Toastly likes Peter Capaldi as the Doctor, don't you?
He's a total cunt to everyone. I love it.
Of course, this point is super objective and an opinion, but if you don't think Fandumbs is an opinion piece, then, it's an opinion piece. Confirmed. There you go. Point number 2, legacy. It's gone on for 50 years now. If it hasn't amassed some sort of fan base by now, then there's clearly some sort of shenanigans going on. Point number 3, demographics. It's hitting a really wide range of them. Young adults, kids, adults who used to watch the show when they were younger, parents who watch the show with their kids. The list goes on. Point number 4, the internet. You won't get many older Americans who remember Doctor Who. It was only really a UK thing, but now it's known worldwide. The internet has allowed the show to spread through word of mouth internationally. And since it's on Netflix and other places, it's never been more accessible. Point number 5, it's comforting. Under Russell T Davies, yes, it was much cheesier, but it was such a big source of optimism and good and heroes triumphing over evil. It made us feel like we could beat back the problems of the universe just by wit, will and good morality alone. The Doctor was a relatable embodiment of that and empowers the people around him to step it up.
Might as well change the name of this point to David Tennant's charisma carried the whole fucking show.
While Season 7 lost its way due to bad writing, I still feel the other Doctors inspired this at the best of times. Matt Smith's 11th Doctor in the 11th Hour, Eccleston in the Doctor Dances, hell, even Capaldi, the most unrelatable alien one of them all, just gets stuff done, and is ultimately he just clevers his way out of everything. Doctor Who shows us that intellect can be inspiring. You want that in a kids show. Number 6, it scares kids shitless, and I hate kids. It's a quote from Charlie Brooker if you didn't know. Point number 7, it has room to experiment and change. Charlie Brooker also mentions, in a video that I'll link in the description, how Doctor Who is driven by ideas. Very true. And it can do that because it has the freedom to tell whatever story it wants to. You've got an impossibly clever person and a machine that can take you fucking anywhere. It could take us to the planet of robot ninja pirate crabs if it really, really fancied it. Number 8, last point I promise. He takes a human companion with him. That makes it easy for us to dream about adventuring with him and fighting off robot ninja pirate crabs, because it allows us to put ourselves in the shoes of the companion, and it helps us buy into the story a bit easier. An age-old storytelling technique right there. Would I recommend it? I'm a fan of it. The CGI does suck from season 1 to 4, but it's much better after season 5, effects-wise. But the quality of writing is consistently, it's a miss. Nah, it's usually more brilliant than bad most of the time. Seriously, though it has its cheesy moments, I agree. Honestly, the best way is to just either start with season 1 or season 5 of the current run, and then just see if it's your kind of thing. A lot of people love it, a lot of people can't stand it, and that's fine. It's all about personal taste with this one.
I can't stand it.
You can't stand anything.
You're right.
I hate you too. Thanks for watching.